Lamadan kumpoje zunjam peyan la chat selo kangi lo zhi jimni jin chal ni tare nam da rab salve jinye dungun chi shin sik chi niki tu kar le bam sin kande zi pe zunjer mari mun tom du nga ji sirwe 조조 군라 부지 탈세 연락 두주 양된 종 조다르 제조 뉴모 이롱 레기 차조 조제지 마리 문세 동안 유구 진예 주제라디남 드네 당신 사주 탈스 윤된 르즈야세 두베쿠 주다 주니 천재 다르면서 잠배 양라드 오마라바사나디디디디디 오마라바사나디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디디 Marapasanati. Seden çeki çenrab üserki dalı timu mun parab savni. Kadan tençi yulu topayi locu pope nangwa tadu su. Kangze dawarı bam, chunze jiwarı nayam. Gompo jamyan jenini. 일미 발양 통화쇼. Okay, welcome to our class. So, I believe we reached to here.
Oh, so we continue with the text.
Oh, yes, yes. I sent a message. Maybe you didn't see it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Since we
I was
missed,
not aware.
yeah, since we missed last class, I thought
Okay,
better to do some, better to do this text.
yeah.
So, you wanna give it a try, Kip?
Yes, so let me see.
Actually, let's do until here.
Yeah, I want to make sure that that's where, I'm going to say, I'm trying to, hold on a second. I'm just trying to find, I
Mhm.
have my homework here. I'm just trying to see. 8. What's one? Bear with me here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm having, wait, hold on a second. Where's this? Oh, okay. So I think it's, all right, I've got it here. So for, so beginning with that sentence, I've got,
Let's read through it once just for practice. I can say, you can repeat after. Okay.
okay,
오나
ona,
코르와르 툴페
orwa tupe,
코르와르
orwa
툴페
tulpe,
랑신
rangjin,
딜레
delay,
dolne.
Dorne.
Lame
Lame.
ki changchup.
Jichongchup.
Ki changchup.
Ichongchup.
Oh, this is a ki.
Ki.
Ki changchup. Yeah, ki changchup.
Ichongchup.
Top gerba
Top Gerba
de.
Day.
Good. Nice. Now we
Thank
can
you.
go.
Okay, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So for that, I've got if that is so, comma, one is liberated from this nature of delusion in samsara. And then
Uh-huh.
the need to attain unsurpassable enlightenment, dot, dot, dot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any comments, anyone? Everybody agrees. Yeah. So I also agree. But I fix it up a little bit so that um it sounds better in English. I kind of that is the meaning, that is correct. But I kind of put need first in English. Just because it just sounded better, like the need for attaining supreme or unsurpassable enlightenment. The need for attaining
Okay.
unsurpassable enlightenment, or you can say here, therefore, or that being the case, the need for unsurpassable enlightenment. Um, I took this as an end because ne can mean simultaneity or uh, one thing after another, right? Do you guys remember that when ne comes after a verb?
Yes.
Yeah, it can mean either sequential or it can also mean while doing something simultaneous. Do you guys remember that rule? Yeah.
I do.
So
It's yes.
mhm, because it's coming after this verb, so then I thought, okay, they're simultaneous, so it's okay to flip it. That's why I'm taking this liberty, because if it was after this, which it could also be, in that case, that be in your rendition. Then ona korwar tulperan shindi le. So from the nature of confusion in samsara, right?
Yes.
From the nature of confusion in, this is the in
In
samsara, or of, you can say maybe, but in might be better, in samsara. So the need of attaining unsurpassable enlightenment and liberation from the nature of confusion in samsara. What you did is correct. I mean, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make it sound nicer in English. But I cannot say what you did is incorrect. Does that make sense? Based on the
yes, it
context, right?
does.
Shepani. It is said. Ona korwatul perang shindi le dolne la meki chanchup gopa de. Also, this gopa can be applied to this and to this as well. It could be as well. I'm just trying to point out that all the different possibilities of how we can make sense of this sentence. grammatically it would be correct for this gopa to apply to this and also to ona korwatul shingi for the need of liberation from samsara and the attainment of enlightenment.
Oh,
Do
I
you guys
see.
know what I mean?
Yes.
Don't forget that the elements a lot of the times the verb at the end applies to all the different sections of the sentence. It just seems to if we take this ne as a simultaneity instead of as a sequential, which I'm making the decision, right? We can go both ways with this ne. So just because of ease of translation, I'm taking it as a simultaneous.
That
Okay,
makes sense.
so I would say, therefore, there is a need of attaining unto possible enlightenment and uh, liberation. Or you can also say, actually, you can also say like, oh, there is the need. I could say need first in English of uh, attaining liberation, uh, you know, of liberation from the nature of confusion in samsara and attainment of unsurpassable or attain unsurpassable enlightenment. I'm a little bit flipping around the section because that's how it makes a little bit more sense in English.
Okay.
Do you guys agree? Is that okay?
Mhm,
Is that confusing?
mhm. No, it's not.
Sometimes just the meaning in order to express if we're translating we will have to play around with it a little bit. But also the main point here also is to remember that these last verbs sometimes apply to the different sections and see how this is separated by a check but we can still connect them. The check doesn't really mean that we have to break it into two different sentences. That's also something to keep in mind, okay?
Okay. For the day at the end of this sentence that we're looking at, the
Uh-huh.
fragment, it
Mhm.
so my notes on that is that is either means he, she, or it could be the continuation particle. But if it's a continuation particle, I wrote down the spelling is wrong.
No,
I'm
it
trying to,
could be there's three spellings. It could be a continuation particle. There's three spellings. Remember I sent on the group chat that
okay,
continuation
that's
particle.
right.
Yeah, it could be actually
Okay,
also. Yeah, it could be a
okay,
continuation particle also. But I'm just taking it as a marking as this
okay,
gopa te. Or actually it could be a continuation particle, yeah. And then it continues. Therefore, or like it tells you something else is coming. It could be also a continuation particle. Okay. Maybe
okay.
then you want to try the next one. This one?
Wow, the long one. Okay, let me get my bearing. Okay. Dacha la sopa ganze
Gangsa.
gan ganza. Yeah, ganza. Dam is menpa.
Mhm.
Daji wepa Oh, Bepa,
Mm-hmm.
Jekyang, Topa, Chang, Jiu, Rangyena.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dacha is we, and then last Sopa is so forth, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ganza is personal individual. So individual Gancha. Then Menpa, what I have is a lesser, inferior, or small, little, low.
Mm-hmm.
No, and Menpa da is to purify it in this purify or plural.
Mm-hmm. This one, by the way, you will have to say gi instead of g, even if it's
Gi.
Kampa accent, because there is no yatak, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So when the Kampas pronounce that g usually, or the other, there needs to be a yatak. But this one you would have to say gi. Yeah,
Gi.
gi.
The G gi or the K gi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I hear K gi and
yeah,
G I gi. There's two
yeah.
way.
But sometimes they will have this yatak. Usually, when there is
Uh-uh.
the, if they pronounce it, even the Kampas pronounce it as gi.
Mm-mm-mm.
Most of the
Okay.
time, most of the time at least.
So da gi.
Mm-hmm.
Bepa is to strive, exertion, or make effort. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then J is a verb. Is to act upon.
Yeah, so Jay, remember this is the basically the to do
To do.
in
Okay.
English, but there's three spellings. Do you know which tense this is?
Can't remember.
This is the past.
Past
Yes.
tense. Okay.
So these are really important, really helpful to memorize the three spellings of this verb because
Mm-hmm.
they're all over the place. If it was just ja without that this sa, if it was just this it would be future, and the present would have a jembu and a da instead of sa. Okay. You,
Okay.
you can keep going. This is the past of.
So J, Kyang is like but also even
Mhm,
many words to it, and Topa is to attain,
mhm,
Chang is to at all anything. Jiu is change become,
mhm,
Ram is all, Nyam Nam wonder.
mhm.
So so
Ram is, it could be or, but it could also be something else. Do you remember?
Nyam experience, is it?
No, no, not yam.
Or
Ram.
Ram can be N also. Yeah, that's what I have here, or part of mantra.
Or
Ram, Sit
do
mantra
you
for
guys
fire.
do you guys remember? Does
No.
anybody remember? We had an aha moment a few classes ago about this.
I can't remember.
It could be a list or it could be a question marker also.
Oh yeah, Ram, the question mark part, the
Because it's
ending
coming
part.
after this, ra, right? So that's why it's ram. It's dependent on the
Ah,
previous pen. So it could be a question or it could be and. We don't know yet.
okay.
But when you see it, you think about the possibilities, when you're looking at this.
Okay, so what I see here, I will put the last part to the front first. So
Mhm.
Nyamna is like I may wonder. So
Uh-huh.
wondering that if we and lowly individual, so
Uh-huh.
to make an effort, and then is a if let's say Ram is the question, then it will be wouldn't what will we achieve? Topa, because
Mm,
attain or achieve or
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to attain. So what will we attain? Like make it a question. So I wonder we and all the lowly individual, I mean describing us the lowly
Mhm.
individuals,
Mhm.
making an effort, what will we attain?
Will
And
it be possible, maybe?
where do you see what?
What because of Ram, if let's say use the Ram, then the attain. So
The RAM could turn it into a
could be
question, but it's not the question marker. For example, I say, oh, am I drinking water? Versus, oh, what am I drinking? Do you know the difference?
if let's
If there
say
was, you would need to have a what there to for it to be. You need
you'll
one of
need
the
a
question
gare, right?
particles.
Near gare.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if let's say not a question, then if we make an effort and attain.
Mhm.
Wonder, yeah, wonder, make an effort and attain.
Mhm. And then what about
Yeah,
this? What
Kyang,
about
Kyang
this?
is even or
Uh-huh.
but to attain wonder. Tone.
Okay. So okay, I'll come in and help out
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that. So basically, yeah, you started correctly. Like if you think, if somebody thinks, right? If you think that as lowly or inferior individuals, Gi, are gonna do something, right? Agentic particle. Pepe Chechiang, even though having made effort or having strived, something like that, uh, would be able to attain it at all, something like that. Question, would attain it. So if you think that after making efforts, like there's this sense of past tense here because of this check, that after striving, after making effort, that even though after making effort, us lowly or inferior individuals or individuals of inferior capacities, maybe you can even say, uh, would attain it at all. Is that clear? So that's the question.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
Do
see
you-
this
do you
Yamna in
think
this text, uh-huh.
do you think it's correct? I had it. Is it, if one thinks, is it possible for us inferior sentient beings and so on and so forth? Is it possible?
Yeah, I would say it's okay.
Mhm. Okay.
You're adding, you would, if you were doing your translation, you can put the possible in brackets.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Is
but that's
it
the sense.
possible? The whole thing is, if one thinks, is it
Yeah,
possible? Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
I would add this nyam does entail like some kind of cognitive process rather than a possibility.
Mhm.
I would somehow put that, oh, if you think or if you wonder or something like that.
Mhm.
Nyamna. Because this does imply some kind of cognitive like thinking,
Mhm.
wondering,
Mhm.
thinking.
Wondering is actually better indeed.
Yeah, I think maybe like wondering that nyam has
Mhm.
that connotation.
Mhm.
Okay. So do you want to take the next one, Federico?
Okay, let me. oops, I jumped a little bit in my, please give me a chance to get back. Damn it. Where the, you just have a long Word file, and I just clicked something unintentionally, and it went completely elsewhere. Oh my God. It's good to learn some swearing words in Tibetan, like hell or
Yeah, you're funny.
I don't know. I've lost it. Just, I don't know. Maybe someone else could take it at the moment until I find it.
Sure. Do you want to take it, Keep?
Yes, and so can you lead me in the pronunciation?
Yeah. So don't put it there. Don't put it there. So, BP,
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 Drupna,
Drupna,
Changchup,
Tongchup,
Chite,
Chite,
Mitopte,
Mi, say it again,
Mitopte.
Mitokte.
This is the continuative particle from before also. That's the other spelling, one of the other spellings.
Yeah, so I had that with a continuation particle.
Mm-hmm.
And so for this, putting all that together, I have if one practices with effort, why would one not attain enlightenment?
Mhm.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good. Good. So this is a question particle that if before if there would have been what, like this chi, we would have needed this chi here, just so you guys know. Whenever you see these question particles, then that's a red flag that's a question coming up. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So why would we not attain enlightenment? Did you find your
I'm almost there. Almost there. Yeah. So
okay.
we need to start with here, duck, right? Duck. Oh, okay.
No, if
I
not,
have it.
then
Yeah.
you found it? Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll try my best. Duck, check, la, mo, pe, sem, chen, tam, che, la, sang, ki, q, de,
You-
deshin, shek, pe, ning, po, ye, pe, cheer, ro.
Yeah.
So because now Chiro,
Mm-hmm.
I have it as therefore because. Would you agree
Yeah.
or not? Okay,
Yes.
but
In
because
order to, it also
mhm.
could be in order to, but in
Yeah,
this sense,
okay,
I think it's because.
because ultimately I don't see the clear-cut logic, but at least linguistically, my translation seems to be correct after all, because we and all sentient beings possess the cause of Buddhahood, the essence of Tathagata. This is it. But let's see.
But actually, these days, oh yeah, this is Tathagata, you're right.
So how if we go step by? Well, the Tathagata was te, de, shin, she, pe, but it's because of the connecting. Shin, she, pa,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the Tagata. At least this is what I
Yeah.
found.
But I would if you're gonna use the Sanskrit, I would put the whole thing in Sanskrit. Deshin Shekpe Nimpo, Tathagata Garbha. You know?
Oh, okay.
Rather
That's
than
cool. Yeah.
yeah,
Because I found Nimpo as essence hardcore, but of course it's the Tagata
yeah,
Garba.
yeah. So you can
Okay.
rather than doing half Sanskrit, half English,
Yeah.
better do all
Yeah.
English or Sanskrit, you know?
Yeah. That's nice. I haven't realized this. To my understanding, this Tam Che is all. Lies, of course, this Ladong. Then we have Sang Che Ki of a Buddha with the connective particle. Du is source, cause, something like this. We talked about the essence, and the only missing thing at the moment to say is Yatpa.
Uh-huh.
Now, here's the thing that is slightly troubling for me. So I was able to assemble the translation, but technically I found it to be present participle or something. Yot, yep,
Mm-hmm.
pa. But then we have yep pe with the connective particle. So maybe it's some kind of, I don't know. So I don't understand the classical verb constructions yet. I understand the colloquial at this point, but not the classical verb gymnastics. Probably something tricky. I don't know what it is, but it's possessing, possessing
Yeah,
one way or another.
exactly. So what is possessing? How does the grammar work, remember, in terms of you? What marks the possessor?
La.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So where is the la? Like who is possessing?
La is we all sentient beings, and then comes la.
Yeah, exactly. So this la
So
is marking the possessor.
Yeah. No, I got this roughly, but the particular, okay, so yepa, I suppose, is the infinitive, or whatever. But then we have this e that makes it yepe.
Actually, this pe chir kind of goes along with this chir because you're using the chir. You need to have this your pe chir.
Because of it possessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just say even more in more simple English because of having, or
Yeah,
because
having
they,
possessed.
or because we
Because,
have. You can say.
okay, yeah, because we have.
Yeah.
Because we have.
Or
That's right.
possessing is also fine. Possessing is also good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, anyway, yeah, it's clear. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the fact of having, because of the fact of all us and all sentient beings.
Yeah. So somehow,
possessing.
is it the case that then this yapa is something like an ink form, possessing, having?
Yeah, it means even in colloquial you say like ngala you. It means I have.
But I just wonder what is the yapa here in more precise terms. Is it like it's not it's like to possess, to have, or having?
I would say, yeah, if you were to be literal, you would say because of having.
Because of having, yeah. That's my question. I think it's something like having an ink form.
Yeah, but
gerund,
because I know this page here kind of goes together.
Yeah.
you wouldn't say Yuchir, you would have Yupechir. The
Yeah.
grammar requires you to have this nominalization. Then
Yeah.
I would be a
But
little bit flexible translating it as having, they need to have that pe there. So I would just say,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
because they have, because all beings are endowed with the cause of Buddha, which is
Yeah.
Tathagata Garbha.
Yeah. Yeah. You've answered my most important question, that it is connected with, because of
Yeah.
having or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Clear. That's cool. That's cool.
Huh?
Okay. So am I done, or there's
Yeah.
more? Oh, the
Unless
next one.
anybody
Okay.
has any
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah. Yeah. So oh yeah. Are there any questions? Right.
I think any questions people can ask. Is it clear?
Yeah. So if you don't mind,
Yeah.
then I will connect with this. Oh, should I?
No, but no, because this is now we go here we
Oh, okay,
skip
okay,
to
okay, okay. Then someone else will
yeah.
yeah, go.
So this is the
Okay.
first chapter. Is
Yeah,
then these dots are like the dots in English. It means that
Okay.
something else happened, but we're not gonna go into it. It's just taking the essence, the main point of each chapter now. So that was the
Okay.
first chapter. Lewis chapter, Leu Dampo. First. Now Leu Nipa. Second chapter. Then Milu Rinpoche Tenpa. Teachings on the basis, which is the precious human body. Okay. Second chapter. Now I guess you wanna take it, keep.
Yes.
Let's go maybe. Yeah, maybe we can do this line.
Okay. Can you help me with the pronunciation?
Oh yes. Tenni
Denny
Milu
Milu
Rinpoche Chok. I'm
Rinpoche Chok
sorry. Rinchen Chok
Rinchen Chok
Chepala
Chepala
Bona
Ona
Semchen Tamche
Simchen Sanche
Tamche
Tamche
Sanye Ki
Sangye Ji
Ninpo Chen
Nimho Chen
Yina.
Yina.
Uh-huh.
All right. So for that, for the first, I've got the basis is the precious human body.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the meaning. And then for that third sentence or clause, I've got, well then, comma, if all sentient beings are endowed with Buddha nature, dot, dot, dot.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, very good. Now, you want to try this one, Zant?
I didn't prepare for this part, so
It's
haven't got the words typed out.
It's okay. You can try. This
Yeah.
one is not difficult.
Nyawa yi dala sopa. Nyawa yi da la sopa. Ngacha gi samje drup tu nupe inupsi yene shena. Did I got it?
Yeah, good.
Nyawa, haven't prepared this, so
No, it's okay.
hopefully
I'll help you.
the
You know Nyalwa?
nope, actually nope.
Nyalwa is hell beings.
Nyawa hell beings.
You know Yidak?
Uh,
Yidak is the pretas, the hungry ghosts, the hungry spirits.
Nyawa either hell, hungry ghosts,
Uh,
lasso is etc.
La Sopa.
Lasso pies, etc. Nga
Do you,
chur.
do you know this nga?
Nga is 5, is it?
Yeah. So sometimes they put a cha like nga cha, ni cha. Even in colloquial, you're making the group of
So the 5, etc. 5.
yeah.
5 of the Sanjay is Buddha or Dharma. Drup is beings, right? Is this the
Drup,
being?
drup is the verb actually.
Oh, this a verb. Okay.
Yeah, because you can tell because of the spelling has a lot of
2 mouth.
things. Uh-huh.
Drup,
Sanjay, drup, tu,
drup 2.
uh-huh.
Nupsi.
Nu, nupa. There's a
Oh,
there actually.
Nupa. I can't see
Nupa.
the.
Yeah, it's a little hard to
Yeah.
see this. Nupa shik.
Nupa Shik. So it's a 4. This is
But
not
even
4.
if you
It's a,
couldn't see it, you could tell because there was never a pa as a
yeah, it's
prefix.
a prefix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nupa. Not sure what is Nupa.
You know what onupa means to be able to, or in English you can say can,
Can be.
ability or power.
Okay. Nupa. Shik. Shik is 1.
Uh-huh.
And then yin is to be.
Uh-huh.
Num. Like question mark.
Uh-huh.
Then Shena. I don't know
You
what
know
Shena.
Shena? Shena is if you say.
Oh, if you say that the five hell being the five classes of hell beings of Sanjay,
Not 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 the five kind of hell beings, but the five La Sokpa, because it says hell beings, hungry
uh,
spirits, etc. So the other five, because here he just said he's talking about humans, right?
mm, mm, mm.
So then he's talking about the group of
The other
five,
5 realms
meaning
of
meaning
beings.
the other five realms.
Uh-huh. The other 5 realms beings.
Gi.
How do you link the Sanjay part to that?
So this is marked by this agentic particle, right? Gi.
Mm,
So it's gonna tell you. Don't forget to look at the. I noticed when you're going through your translation, you're looking at the terms, but you're not considering. You don't mention the particles, you know.
mm, mm.
So in this,
I'm quite poor on this. Found
yeah,
myself that
yeah.
every time I come to this, I'm a bit lost.
So this is very very important
Yeah.
to keep in mind. So this agentic particle means that this group is going to do something actively.
Mm-mm.
And what are they going to do? They're gonna do. They're going to accomplish, and you can tell because this has a drup with a sa on the top, but the letter is a tade verb. So this gi telling you that this group is going to drup. They're connected. What is it going to accomplish? Is going to accomplish
Buddhahood.
Buddhahood. Okay,
Okay.
so that's how you would break it down. So if you say that these five, these hell beings, pretas, animals, gods, and demigods, all the five have the ability, have the power, or can
Mm-mm.
uh, the the ability to accomplish Buddhahood. He nam. This is the question. So it's asking that question.
Uh,
Does that make sense?
yeah, now it makes more sense. So it's like if you say that the
Yeah.
other five beings have the ability to accomplish Buddhahood, and then question mark.
Yeah.
Ma
Yeah, he's
yin
asking. That's the
te.
question.
No, cannot.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, ma yin te cannot.
No.
And oh, sorry, and what is
Uh,
na char? Na is five, but char groups or
yeah,
char
ngacha. Ngacha is a group
group?
of,
Uh,
you can say
mhm.
Cha, Ngacha, Sumcha. It just is a group of, it goes together.
And shik is one or a, but what is the function here of it?
Yeah, in this Shik, in colloquial Tibetan, for example, I could say Shik is means a and etc.
Yeah.
But it's very flexible. For example, if I'm with a friend and I say, "Oh, Shigwa," like "gug" is to wait. I can tell my friend,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, Shigwa," like wait a little bit, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Like it
well,
doesn't,
like a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't quite translate as, for example, if I'm going to get water, I can say, "Oh, nga chu is water. Chu shik
Mm-hmm.
rago. Chu shik rago." Oh, I'm going to get. It doesn't. You don't say a water, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Tibetan, you can use this shik as something. It can mean something. It can mean like nupa shik, like an ability,
Yeah.
kind of.
Some could it be some ability?
Yeah, exactly, like some ability, something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's better actually.
And what is two in front of it? Two in front
Two,
of, in between.
yeah,
Yeah.
these two. Sanjay Dup. Remember that we these laduns can form
Yes.
compound verbs.
Oh,
So these are two verbs, right?
yes.
Drup to nupa, the ability to accomplish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So laduns, when there's two verbs and you
Mm-hmm.
put a ladun in between, it forms compound verbs like
Mm-hmm.
nyamsulen, to practice
Mm-hmm.
dharma,
Mm-hmm.
but it literally means to
Mm-hmm.
nyam is experience,
Mm-hmm.
su
Mm-hmm.
len, to
Mm-hmm.
bring into
Nice.
experience.
Nice.
Drup to nupa. Drup to
Yeah.
nu. It's just it's connecting these two verbs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be weird to have the two verbs together. You need something to,
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm.
yeah, to stick them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the whole thing might be sort of having some ability to accomplish, to attain Buddhahood.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say like this chic. I don't know if I will take it as some because they're talking about the ability. Maybe it means some. Yeah, I guess you're right. It could be some chic, some.
Because initially, what prompted my question is, I was wondering what is a ability. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
say the. You can also use the ability.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
You
Okay,
have
the
the
the ability,
ability.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. Nice, nice.
yeah. Is that clear?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Nyalwaji dag la sokpa ngacha gi sanje dup tu nupa shik inam shena mayin te no
No, nope,
te.
nope.
Gopapa saying no, but or like he's gonna say something else, right? Te.
Mhm.
Do you wanna take the rest? Keep. Let's just take it here. I'll help you out, okay? See, maybe we can finish it. Just
Yes.
pronounce. Milu
Milu
Rinpoche. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Rinpoche.
Rinpoche
Shejawa
Sejawa
Lu Daljor
Lu Pajo
Daljor
Daldor
Namni
Nangni
Dangdenpa
Dongtempa
Semdepa
Semdepa
Namsum
Namsum
Dangdenpa
Dongtempa
Di
Di
Sanje Drupe
Sanje Tupe
Tengi
Tengi
Gangsak Tu
Gangsak Tu
Sango.
Songo.
Okay.
So for these 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences, I have it is called a precious human body. The ordinary body is endowed with 2 sacred and favorable attributes. This mind endowed with 3 faith attributes: goodness as a person, the basis of practice to accomplish Buddhahood.
Okay. Yeah, that's that's the meaning. I would say that's the fundamental meaning. So now we'll put some makeup on the English, I guess. So yeah, that which is called the or that which is known as the precious human body, right?
Right.
So this namni namsum, usually this nam wouldn't translate it. Like for example, lodong namji, right? The 4 thoughts that turn the mind.
Is it honorific or something?
No, it's just nampa literally means appearance, but it's basically they're telling you that there's 2 parts. Like for example, like lodong namji, like the 4 thoughts that turn the mind towards away from samsara, right? Namji, lodong namji. Lo is mind, dog is to turn. Lodong namji. Here is also that depa namsum, the 3 kinds of faith. Daljor damni, the 2 meaning the dal and the jor. Dalwa and jorba. So this is you will see this a lot in lists, like because Buddhism has as a means to memorize. Everything is categorized into different lists. So this namji, this is good to notice that this is basically a list for this. This namsum is a list of the faith, these 3 kinds of faith. Does that make sense?
So you're saying nam is an indication of a list or something,
In
right?
this case, yes. If
Okay.
it has a number next to it, it's telling you like there's 2 of something or 3 or something, or like I said, lodong namji, the 4 thoughts. But namba by itself means usually a manifestation or an appearance. Actually, literally, I was just in tutoring Longshen Shedra, and then the definition of the teachings of the Buddha is the nampa that arises in the mind stream of the individual based on the words of the Buddha.
Oh, I have a hypothesis that you know there are so many lists in the Buddhist text, so sometimes they call it in some Abhidharma like matrika, a list, a collection of lists. So
Yeah.
that maybe that's why.
No,
Nampa.
yes. I don't know what in the context of what I just mentioned, this Nampa is according to Yogacara, Nampa is a mental aspect.
Oh, okay, okay,
So in the context of this is only in the context of Yogacara.
okay,
So
okay.
my point here is that Nampa it can mean it doesn't mean a list exactly.
Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Namshak actually means a list, I believe.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Actually, I should check.
Mhm.
I'll check and I'll let you guys know later.
Mhm.
But we don't have so much time. But this Matrika, what you just mentioned, yeah, Abhidharma seems to have started, the tradition of Abhidharma seems to have started from different lists. That
Okay,
is correct,
okay,
yeah. I also
okay.
studied that. Anyways, so le, so 1, 2, nam nhi, dang denpa. So basically, it's just saying, I just want you guys to see this. The body, this is the main thing here, which is endowed with these two things, dal and jor.
Dal and Jur. And what were Dal and Jur? Could you please remind us?
Dalwa is the freedoms, Jorwa is the endowments. So the
Okay.
8 freedoms and the 10 endowments.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I
Yeah.
see.
So below is they're gonna get listed.
Oh, okay, 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 okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So basically saying, okay, the body, and actually it's like this. You could lu is like outwardly, sem is inwardly.
Ha.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
So you guys
Yeah.
see how you can see this what Gampopa is doing, outwardly,
Yeah.
like you can say like the body needs to be or is endowed with
Uh-huh.
these two, dal and jor, and then after there is a list of dal and what is jor, and then
Yeah.
inwardly the mind
Yes.
needs to be endowed with the three
Mm-hmm.
faiths, the three kinds of faith. And then below he also lists what are these three.
Mm-hmm.
Sanje Drupe Ten Gi Gangsak Tu Sang. So Sanje Drupe Ten, the basis for attaining Buddhahood.
Just for a second,
Uh-huh.
if I can, because it's important. We
Yeah,
had
yeah.
droop above with a different spelling.
Yeah, it's a different is it a different spelling? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a different tense. I believe this one must be past, I guess. Let's look, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, so
Uh,
it's the same verb. Yeah, because you have different forms for the tenses.
yeah, it's a different
Mhm.
tense. I forget which tense it is. Let's check. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, here you go. Yeah.
present, and that one is future.
Yeah, yeah.
These are the spellings.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So, do I forget. So this is present. The one we're looking at is present, and this one was past. So,
Now, one was future. One of them was future, I
oh
believe,
yeah,
right?
future. Yeah,
The above is future.
yeah. This is
Okay,
future.
because you will attain.
Yeah,
Blah
with
blah
the
blah.
thing exactly. So, and this is this is present tense. So this is
Mhm.
for attaining now, right?
Mhm, mhm,
Sanja Drupeten, the basis for attaining enlightenment.
mhm,
The individual, you can take this as an apposition maybe.
mhm.
The excellent individual, which is the basis for attaining Buddhahood, and that individual needs to be endowed with these three qualities, and inwardly and outwardly with the two dalenjor.
We
Does
are
that make
2
sense?
minutes. Yeah, we are 2 minutes above, but we also have two, and I cannot stop myself asking you.
Yeah, what's up? These two?
Yeah, two. Yeah, we have it here as well.
Yeah, I was also a
Yeah,
little bit
two.
confused, to be honest, by these two concepts to sang.
Those are nouns as if, not verbs, right? Or
Yeah.
who knows? I don't know.
I mean, it would be like that if we were to take this as an adverbial thing, the individual of the, for example, the individuals of excellency, of nobleness. I don't know. To be honest, I'm also confused about these two, to be honest. Concept two.
So we might take it as homework research project.
Yeah, homework research project. I'm gonna research. Let's see what we come up with these two. Concept two.
But in
It
any
can also
case,
be
thank
it can
you.
also mean as. Concept two as.
But in any case, thank you very much. It's deeply satisfying and very
Yeah,
helpful what you do.
it can
Yeah,
be
on
like
that,
that.
just on that, so on in TLAN 1, page 70, it says that usage can be as.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, as. So it could be like the excellency sung as the individual. Yeah, it could be like that.
And then I've got the connecting particle assuming apposition usage. So I've got,
Yeah, yes, yeah, position.
you
I
know,
also think it's a position.
yeah.
So for next class, let's see if we can finish the page. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We are a little bit over time today, but it's okay. So that was our class for today. If there's any questions,